Hi everyone, I hope you're okay and doing well. Now, the Office for National Statistics released some stats that said that construction output went down by 40% in April. So it was exactly 40.1%, and that's since they've been taking stats in 2010. Now, naturally, most people think 40% hit. We know why it was coronavirus. So, it was bound to happen. Of course it was bound to happen. With the global pandemic, construction output was guaranteed to go down. But the question is, how much do we need it to go up to get back to pre-COVID? So naturally, most people think 40% reduction, we need that same amount for it to get back to 100%. That's not the case. For us to get it back to where it was pre-COVID, we need the markets to rise 65-70%. So when I say markets, we need the output to rise 65-70% to get us back up to where we were pre-COVID. Now, naturally, when you're coming out of a pandemic, which none of us have ever been in before, and we're still working in this socially distancing environment. They're talking about second waves, and until we find a solution to the problem or some medicine for the problem, it's not likely to go away. So are we likely to increase output by 65-70%? A big part of me would probably say no. Therefore, like I've mentioned on previous videos and previous information I've put out, it's about strategizing. Now it's about putting together the right strategy to make sure that you can see yourself through this period of lower output. Now, when you look at the information and look at all the information out there, how certain businesses are dealing with it or what they're having to do, there's going to be more redundancies. Now that furlough is being phased out, there's going to be more redundancies. Now, that's some companies' way of trying to cut their costs, and they've probably looked at several strategies, and that's just one of several. It's about looking at the bigger picture, not only cutting costs, but it's about looking at what you're going to do in terms of making yourself better. How do you save time? How do you make your processes more efficient? How do you make sure that everything's right? After this has calmed down and we may find a solution to the problem, the markets will start to go up and output will start to improve. So therefore, you have to be in a position where you're ready for the increase. It's not about looking at the decrease all the time. It's about sustaining this level and then being in a strong enough position as a strong company so that when you come out of it, you're much more efficient than when you came into it. So it's all about developing strategies, looking at your systems, looking at your processes, looking at everything, money, marketing, sales, every single process within the business and fine-tuning it. Now is the time to be doing that, and going forward, putting them strategies into place so that when construction output does start increasing, you're prepared for it and you're ready for it. It's really important that we don't look at, okay, it's gone down, our business plan for 2020 has gone out the window, we're not set to hit our targets. Yeah, we might not be, but set yourself different targets. Set yourself targets on improvement systems and processes, and then use them to drive your business forward in 2021, 2022, because you can do that. As long as you're a strong company, you maintain cash flow, you can put them systems in place and make sure that you're a much stronger company when that output does eventually go up, which it will do. If you're looking for some more information, we've set up systems and processes in our companies. If you're looking for any assistance with that or want any advice, please do not hesitate to contact me. And that applies to construction and property. We'd love to speak to you and see how we can help you. Everyone take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.